too easy. All right, so for YouTube, I do apologize. It's only starting up on turn 4, but I have had massive issues with my streaming stuff, and it's only just started working now. It crashed my streaming program twice, not once. Not actually, it was 3 times, I think it was, but anyway, that's besides the point. It's just being a non-helpful piece of, well, let's just say it wasn't enjoyable, okay? But the main thing is I should be back up and live on that. So far, we've got no issues. So hopefully, we can carry on watching the rest of this game. All right, so what have we got here? 2 minutes. It is still Gusher's turn. Oh, takes another one off the field. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Okay, so he comes up. Oh, that guy is toast. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, toast. Yep. Schmackety-wackety. Bang. Oh, KO. Absolutely KO. Right, so what we got over here? Right, so live, finally. Right, I don't understand that. I was supposed to be putting all of this onto the TV and also watch Clinton's things to help him out, but apparently that isn't happening at this present point in time. There we go. So I do have live there. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, so it looks like we're doing okay now. Right, so back to the game. What do we got here? Lemus's turn. Oh, so he's put them out there, so that'll be dodging out to there at a 3 or more, 4 or more. Sorry, 2 or more. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'd have to go for it twice. That would be the safer move. Saw that coming. Yes, he would take that reroll. Oh, wow, you didn't take the Why? That's a very interesting thought. Not taking that out. All right, so. Oh, that was going to go down 100%. You were going to kiss the dirt there without foul. Right, so. Oh, push back, skull. There you go. Yep. Oh, he's got a 5th one out already. Push back. I'm afraid there, Delio, you're going to have to take the part that you don't want to take. And that's the block splat. And unfortunately, you do not have block. Turn 6. Right, so we've got the rerolls out of the way. That's good. Now it's time for... Oh, Delio's got both his rerolls and Apothecary out the window at the moment. It is now back to the Squeekers, who currently still have a reroll in the pocket with an Apothecary. So what have we got here? So we've got the ball down. What can he do? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got two little guys on the field. Buzzkill. Right, so Lemus does like to... Really? I would have moved some of the other guys first if I could. But I must admit, the Corn team does definitely have more of the advantage at the moment. Oh. Words are not even cold out my mouth. Right, so we are going to do what now? So ball's open, so you could blitz him out the way. Bring somebody in there. Risky. Risky. Now, oh, he's your thrower off the field. Damn, son. No, he's not. Again, I would have played in to try and get the ball and lob it down that side of the field, making no fetch. I think somebody watched Lamont's game and realized, well, didn't do too well on that one. Lamont actually stood up to the Black Hawks, took them out. Amano, well, 2-on-1, just knocking them down. You know what? Nice. Exactly what I would have done. Nice. Exactly what I would have done. Yes, 100%. 100%. Duck. Right, so... So what's going through Delio's mind? He's got his guy lying down. Oh, he didn't stand a guy up. That's not a smart move. Knock him down, smack. All right, so do you have any of the... Ah, yes, Unchallenged Fury. Oh, dude, that is so unlucky. That's a touchdown for the Rats. That is a touchdown. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he could delay, or is he going to go for the touchdown? You went for the touchdown. Smart move. That was a smart move. 100%. Right, so that's the that's Lemos's turn at the start that again. That's Lemos's last turn. It's still Delio's last turn. Let me just set this up. I know it's only going to be for the second half, but you know what? At least I'm going to show some support. Pop that there. How the heck did you end up there? Right. So it is the Squeekers setup, knowing it's his last turn. And what that means is this is Delio's turn just to play the punching, playing the beatdown. So it is going to be Lemma setting up the very basics so that he can try and sustain as little damage as possible. That's the one. Yes. So we're going to go Twitch. While this is setting up, I'm just going to do this now. Okay, so while I'm actually doing this, so we have the current situation. On Lemes's team, we have the Gutter Runners. The Gutter Runners are amongst the most, I wouldn't say feared players, but they are definitely one of the most difficult ones to play against because they do have 9 movement. The nice thing is they've only got 2 strength, so that's not too bad. 2 strength's all right. Just he's a weakling. The idea is he's the agility 2+, and he has the movement of 9. And the idea is to get in there and get out. Now his blitzers are quite good. He's got block on the blitzers. The linemen are quite standard. They are also relatively cheap. But do not sell the Skaven linemen short because they do have 7 movement. So the whole Skaven team is quite fast. The difference between the Skaven team and the Khorne team is the Khorne team is more of a, I's good to beat you down. You know, Conan the Barbarian just stomp, 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 stomp. Whereas the Khorne team is more of a precision, is more of a beatdown team. So we've got pure beatdown versus precision. And so far, even though the precision team has taken a bit of a pounding, they are still, serious injury. It was not even cold out my mouth yet. And that is a full-on serious casualty. Okay, so he's got niggling injury. That's not too shabby. And that was, on his last game. But hey-ho, you know what? It's one of those things. Right, do that. They've got the advantage. All right. There we go. So all of that's now Setsky-upsky. Right, now, forecast. So the ball's quite close behind. I forget, yeah, it's his last turn. So, dude, why not attempt to go get the ball and pass? See if you can get a completed pass. Or, you're going for pain. Absolute pain. Now, the nice thing is... I see. And then he can frenzy straight out. Nice. Oh, no, that's not a fret. That's another Congo. Right. I would just attempt to pass the ball, to be honest with you. Two points, 0 points, 0 points. Yeah. What's he gonna do? So he's got 3 guys that have not moved yet. And they're not in the mass over there. Personally, I just go throw a ball. If nothing else, you're getting 1 point for the completed pass. Go on, son. You didn't set it up, did you? Go, yeah, I think you can still palm off. Can you? That's handoff. He fluffed that up, unfortunately. What you going to do now? End turn, still carry on playing. What? None of these guys are down, so you can't even pull a foul action. Thought so. Thought so. Right. So we've still got a full corn team. We got 2 of the linesmen coming back while the Gutterana is still leaping. Leap-a-ba. Somebody sung him a really, really good lullaby. Right. What's your setup going to be? So what's he got there? Oh, and you're going to do a 3 setup at the back. Like a triangle. So is he going to set up a gutter runner there, and a gutter runner there? But he's still short one guy. Oh, damn. You're going to have to bring a gutter runner over here. Oh, no. Okay. Move him across one. Okay. And it is your kickoff. Oh. Let's see what this ends up as. So far, been an okay game. The Skaven have taken quite a bit of a pounding. Oh, that is dark. Give me a second. Yeah, so the Skaven themselves have taken quite a bit of a thump. It is the Khorne doing quite well with putting the rodents down. Pretty much call them the exterminators. And but the Skaven are still ahead with a point up. So it doesn't mean to say brawn is always good. Speed and precision are just as well. Skaven did manage to pull out a bit of a running and passing game. Did quite a smart move, threw the ball out into the open and then followed it up. I do think that's a rather good tactic because that means the ball's in his half the field. You just need to try and go get it. Like it'd be a fetch. Hey. Right, so kickoff time. The Rodents kick it off. High kick. Who's he actually going to put under that ball? Who? Now, he's only got 4 movement, but he'd be the toughest one for them to take down. Right. Oh, I forget, they don't have passing 4+. That is a bit of a schlep. The entire team is a 4+ pass. Right. I'm not quite sure with... All right. Oh. Dirt nap. Right. This is going to be so easy. Just run him up. Not the guy to run it out the way. I would have moved him up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that guy to run her out, and then just pop him on the corner there, bring him up, and you bring the other guys up around. Because you've got enough guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, so you're building a cage this side, and you're going to run it through. Bang. Sleepy time. So push back with frenzy. Yep, smack. And follow it up by the splat. Bang. They have the interesting spinny Jean-Claude Van Damme 360 kick. But more of a drop kick. a spinny drop kick. Right, straight up. We've not had any blitzes yet, so but I know his target. You're going to run him, aren't you? Oh, you're going that route. Okay, cool. Oh, holy shite. That is not cool. Bang. All right. Now, I don't think he can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and you can bring him up in the rear. Okay. Big guy protection, I guess. But he does have dodge zones to try and get through, so that's not going to be an easy get to. Even with the Wood Elves, that would still be a 2 if you went in directly bang to do the blitz that way, which at some point you will see me play Wood Elves and you will see me attempt these. I figured out how to do the blitz with Wood Elf, okay? And trust me, when you add a successful leap into it as well, mwah, it is chef's kiss. Pop straight in and dealt with all we got down here. So time for your dirt nap, son. Bang. Break armor. Nice. Stunned. Right, what is next? You know it's going to be difficult, so you got guys lying down. I don't know if you want to stand the cannon fodder up. Trying to do rats on swarming wise, that's going to be a lot of dodge rolls and not easy at all. So what's he going to do? Focus on particular key players and try and take them out? One, two, three, 4, 5. Get him up and blitz. Take him out that way. That is precarious. That would fall over. No, my luck tonight. I would... I play a completely different tactic game. Maybe I should put together a rodent team. Right. I wonder. So I'm supposed to be getting War Stomp on tonight to have a chat about this because he's looking at buying the Norse team for the next league. But I did send him the PDF for the game. Right, so we got 2 rodents that have movement. What are you going to do? Going to try and take out his other linesman? Or are you going to try and come in for the Krongor? The Kongor. I do sometimes sit there and I do wonder, what are they doing? You doing a blitz with that? Oh, well. That's not a bad... And pushback's going to be chosen. Watch for that. Watch. The pushback's going to be chosen. Pushback. Yeeth. Are you going to follow up? Or are you going to stay? Please don't go. Turn 10. Here we go. So this is actually pretty straightforward from here. Okay. Yep. Expected. That's fine. Okay. You could bring somebody in to support that guy, move the gutter runner out the way, and you can run him straight up. Bang. Yep, splat. Right, now clear this side. In fact, you've actually got a clear run that side. Absolute. You just blitz that one guy out the way and you've got a clear run. Okay. Knocking the one guy out would have made one square up, but that's fine. Now, yep. Are you going to bring this guy up? I would refer this guy, referring to this guy. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you can bring him up and pop him there. Yep, straight up all day long, dude. Yep. 100%. That's KO off my field. Right. So it's your only option, my friend. It's don't waste the it's only a linesman, that's fine. Right, so we got the beginning of a cage, leaving 2 players left. Right, double splat. You can't argue with that all day long. Up this way. Bang, there we go. Those are some athletic guys. Now, this is the one where you go, do I or don't I? He did. So you pushed. I would have gone the other way. Oh, doesn't matter. So push. Couldn't have asked for anything better on that. Right, the Squeekers' turn. This is not a great section at the moment. Push. What are you going to do with him? That's easy enough. You see, this is where I've always say you got to know your opponent, okay? So this here, if I was playing in Delio, that's set for me. Because this chap has Frenzy. Knock him there, 2 dice, my call. Knock him there, 2 dice, my call. And then you could use him to smack him out the way. But then that leaves him 1, 2, 3, 4. Start that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I choose the block splat. If I'm going to lose the ball, I'll choose it favorably. Yep. Ball's still within. That's slightly changed, but not by much. Not by much. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you could maybe do 2 go for it, but then you still can bring some guys in to support. There we go. Are you pushing? That's exactly perfect. Exactly perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would even attempt it. Yes, I would. Do the quickie passy. Oh, damn. Splat. Okay, stand the chappy up in the back there. Stand. Stand, stand, stand. Stand, stand. What is going on? Sorry, I'm just trying to jump out the game quickly. So what we doing? What are you doing? Moving you down and around. Okay. Not a bad shout. Okay. You got the ball. He hasn't got the capability of catching up to you now, Delio. Delio's become a rather good Blood Bowl player by the looks of it. Push back. Just take the push back. Bang. Yep. You got what you're looking for. Now stand the guy that's lying down. This guy. Oh, this mouse is a lot smoother. I bought a new mouse. Oof, I've got to get used to this. I do apologize for that, folks. You came on an adventure with me. All right. Okay, so what Squeekers gonna do? Okay, so you're going for the trying to do some damage. Unlucky. Oh, you are seriously pushing at it. Wow. Both down. Block splat. Full on block splat. Causing him to pick up the ball. Causing him to pick up that ball. Now, Delio, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you just going to try and do the honourable thing and just get the touchdown? Or are you going to try and put as many of his team into the ground as possible? That is a good question. Yeah, it should be amusing. Nice. So he is doing a little bit of the maiming side of things. No, he's not being greedy. Good. 1-1 so far. Okay. He's got his two guys back. Gutter Run is still out for the count. So what is he going to do for setup? I mean, that's a good setup, to be honest with you. That's a still got solid, good defense. The only thing I would do is just pull the four guys on the wing, pull them back a line or two, because that means he's going to come to you. It doesn't set up any straightforward lineup. Two big guys on the front. Pity you couldn't. No, you can't do that. You can't do it. Right. Okay. So what are we doing? Still two guys down, no reserves. I missed the entire beginning part, so I do humbly apologize. Um, this entire round one hasn't been the best setup for me personally. I've got pretty much all the games. I might end up seeing if I can pull the audio from this and sticking it onto this. But let's go. Cheering fans, cheerleaders, the manager with the highest results gains A prayers to Nuffle. All right, so until the end of your turn, -1 if both gamers roll. The result is a -2. All right, and moles. Oh, we got an injury. Oh, holy mackerel. But that's just badly hurt, I believe. Injured. Seriously hurt. Which player will miss the next match? All right. So both teams have players missing the matches next match. So that then brings in the journeyman. Okay. I think Lemus is actually playing a little bit on the cautious side. Oh, nicely done. Where has he put his thrower? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 5, 6. That's 2 go for it. Personally, this is what I would do for Lemus's next turn. Bring this guy, smack him. Pass the ball off to the thrower, line him up down here, and then pass. And then try and block these guys up. But as you might have seen, I play more of a nimble passing team. That's my general mindset for Blood Bowl. I don't do well with dice rolls, so that's why I don't do the smashy. Turn 13. Including this turn, 4 turns to go. Can he do something about this? Whoops. Right. Personally, I would blitz here, bring him, touch him there. No. You can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man down. KO. Right. There's been enough teeth knocked out over here. Why? Oh, wrong side. Paid off. I think Delia was going with the idea of if there's a fewer Skaven on the team, on the pitch, easier to get touchdowns. That's not a bad idea, to be honest with you. It's always a good shout. Must like worms. Right. There you go. Now things have changed. Now things have changed. It's going to be very. If you can get a gutter runner into his side of the field, might have to forego the throwing, but at least you'll get further. That's the only way to do it. Ah, desperate times, desperate measures. So, oh, you start straight off with that. That is completely different. I would have stood him up first. In fact, I'd have stood the other guys up. You got two guys down, dude. And if you are okay, fair enough. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Run him. He can't touch you now. Run him. Before you do any other move, run him. Because that's the gameplay I would do. I would have run him down the edge of the field. So that means if anything happened, the ball's safely on his side. Personal opinion. Because there's no way he can get a guy within reach. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a double go for it. And a dodge out. So that's a dodge out, 2 go for it's to hit him with 2 dice. Right. Okay. So it's just beat down, I guess. Oh, that is so unlucky, my friend. No matter which way you select it, it's gonna hurt for you. Turn over. Now, this is where you want to try and figure out what your next best turn is, okay? You could stall, knowing that you got the game. You could stall by running him this side of the corner, away from everybody, and attempting to try and pull some injuries. Or you could score a touchdown in turn 14, 2 turns left, because he'll have a beatdown turn and a turn after that, and then you've got to be able to do whatever you want to do. So again, that is a very interesting way of playing. He got the touchdown. He just ran it up. That gutter runner's still sleeping. Still sleeping. Right. I would put. Ah, right. I would honestly put the thrower towards the back and just try and. Oh, you got all gutter runners back. Put the other lineman there to give him the cannon fodder. I would run him, a gutter runner there, and the thrower at the back. But again, that's me. I do a lot of passing and a lot of I attempt to. Doesn't work at all times. Trust me on this. But he's put his sacrificial guys up front. Can't say fuck. Fuck's just a word. So fucked up mouth and he's down to my motherfucker out. Fucked up. Right, so if you guys are wondering, I am listening to Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish, and I'm listening to track 2, I think it is. Anyway, so let's see. He is still trying to set this up. Right. Bring you closer to me. The fucked up bass with a fucked up source with a fucked up stitch. Right, quick snap on the receiving team. Oh, that changes everything. And into his side of the field. Ah, I would have thought you'd have moved into his side of the field. I would have. Right, turn 15. So we've now got 2 turns to try and do something. He's got 2 turns to try and get that next touchdown for a 3-1 win. Closer to me. Again, I would have set that up slightly differently. With the idea, oh, smash knee. Oh, that's a hobble and a half. Smash knee, that's a movement degrade. That dropped him down from 7 to 6 on a blitzer. Do you want to take the apothecary? I would. It's 2 turns, dude. 2 turns. Oh, you didn't. Oh, dude. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay. So you know which one you want to go for. Right. Straight to the dirt. Moving guys right up into his side of the field. What are you going to do? What are you going to do today? Huh. Now you're going to pick up, move forward, and palm off. But again, that might not be a good move because that's easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hitting on 10. Fair enough. Oh, really? Fair enough. -1. Why is there a -1? What we got here? No effect. Quick snap, press the knuffle. Rolled by. Oh, nice. What does that do? Do we have any rush tests? All right, fair enough. Just trying to figure out why you had a -1 to pick up the ball. Unless it was bouncy. Oh, nicely done. Oh, what did we get? Suffered an injury, badly hurt. Wow. So we've had deaths, we've had badly hurt, seriously injuries, degradation of movement stats. This game's been one of the most vicious games since anything. What we're going to do. And don't worry, guys, after this, I will be going through the aftermath as well. Going through some of like where the points are and that, and see what it looks like after the league. And it will be the first time I'm doing it myself. So it's a bit of an exploration, but I'll pop in and have a quick chat with the guys if I can. So we stand him up. So we have Marauder lineman standing up. We have Big Boy, Bloodspawn, knocking somebody down. Obviously, he's going to go. Bloodseeker, push back with the Frenzy. Flips up. And check this out. Bang. Stunned. Are you going to blitz? Maybe come up and do a foul if you can. Can you actually reach that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That is... Might as well attempt to throw the ball and catch. Pass back to somebody. Oh, you didn't select it, did you? Turn 16. Honestly, I'd probably end the turn there. Because you're not going to score the third touchdown. He's just trying to go for points. Bang. Knock him out that way. That's all you need. Oh. KO. All right, and you're going to pommel with him. So Dimwit. Dimwit puts him on the ground. Oh, break armor. KO. Is this revenge? Foul. No doubles. And are you going to try and 2 dice his call? Look at the distance on that. And I think that is the end of the game. So the Skaven have won. That is rather interesting. So let's do this. Right, so we're going to go live. Nothing live. Competition. Let me do over here. I'm still forgetting my way around here. Live. Can I get back in? Nope. All right, so folks, that was the actual game. Rather interesting. Currently, the current ranking is that's the game so far. Ranking, I'm going to get into that in a moment. Lamort is still currently running as top. If you give me a moment, I'm just going to jump into the channel. Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry? Oh. Thank you for letting me know. That'll probably be the reason why Clinton was over-talking me to begin with. I had massive issues with the starting of my stream, kept on crashing. But that was a really good game, guys. I must admit, that was one of the most vicious games we've actually seen so far. Well, there was one death, there was a couple of different massive injuries, a movement degradation down, which I'm surprised you still took there, Lamas. Yes, I'm still currently on the stream, just to let you guys know. I see. I set that up to 4 minutes, so I broke away from the standard competition time. But it was, yes, I was thinking that. But still, it's movement 7 with block. That's still a very strong piece. But just to let you guys know, this is the league so far, which I'm still letting everybody else know. So, funny enough, the Lamort with the Skaven running rodents is still top of the league. I'm coming in under Graveyard Bash with the Necromantic Horror team as second. Funny enough, Lemus, you are position number 3. Fourth is the AR Spike with the Lizardmen. Gadareth, who lost, is 5th. Delio, you're currently sitting at 4th. Meldu is sitting at 7th. And Warstomp is sitting at 8th, is the current one so far. I think it still needs to sort out the rest of the actual team before we progress to the next side of the league, which I'll need to sit down and figure out how that actually works, because I'm not quite sure. But that should progress to the next section soon, and we should be able to get the next league, unless that was the actual league. But that should have been round 1. But I'll see how that works, because I'm not quite sure exactly where we're going from here, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was a really good game. The games so far have been you guys with the 2-1. Lizzie and Gadareth were also 2-1. But the Lizardmen won, the Dwarves lost. In this particular one, the Skaven won, the Khorne lost. The second one again, the Skaven won, Auckland Raiders lost, which was a surprising game, I must admit. I was not expecting the Skaven to stand up to the Black Orcs, and then obviously the Necromantic Horrors took out the basic Orcs. Again, everybody forgot about how the how the werewolves on the Necromantic Horror team are vicious. But yeah, no, but otherwise it's been, so we got 7 rounds out of this. So I think once this section does it, it will then, I got to see what happens and how to move it along. But yeah, so that's round 1. We should be able to move on to round 2. So I should have some sort of answers for you as to what the next round is, and I'll put that up live. Tonight I've still got to work through the board game, but I'll also put up who's who and who's playing who as well, either today or tomorrow, so we'll know what's happening. But otherwise, guys, really good game, and I'm glad you guys have had it. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys have fun? I was just saying. A death. Oh, dude, yes. Literally, I saw exactly what Delio's plan was. It was literally just take the runners off the field. Just take the rats off the field. No rats, I can play. Yes, yes. But I must admit, when Lemas picked that ball up and just lobbed it in the middle of nowhere, I'm like, I was talking about exactly that. Just pass the ball that way. It's free. I can move that way. No issues. If anything else, he's got to come to the ball. So, yeah. Yep. All right, dude. Catch you later. All right. So, yeah. You know, you know what? I must admit, I was expecting you to run around and go, right, so I've got the entire of your half to my side. I'm going to move a gutter runner to the far corner away from everybody. And then I'm going to kick everybody around, see what I can do, then score in the last turn. I was wondering if you were going to do that. Oh, again, dude, you're not wrong for playing that type of style at all. Not at all. So, oh, yes, 100%. 100% frenzy. I think a lot of people forget how much frenzy is on that team. And it is just one of those where you go, yeah. And it just literally, what he could do with that team. I mean, if he set it up 100%, he could have literally just moved your guys from wherever they are off the field. Literally just line guys up, go frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. All he needs is just a buddy. That's it. Yeah, but that was a good game. Really good game. I'm just going to see how to set up the next round is, but I'll probably look at that next time. And I think I'm just going to do it like we do with our Blood Bowl games. Like, guys, this is the actual game. You're playing against this person this month. Just let me know so I can just stream the game and commentate. Preferably not on a Tuesday, Thursday, and a Friday. Well, Friday's not too bad. I can at the moment because I don't know when we're going to be starting our role playing session up on a Friday with AJ. Or otherwise, any Saturday you guys are available. Generally, I'm free. I can pop it on then. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, and Lemas, you came. Yeah, you literally with guys. I was looking at it. You had four guys off the field, and you still played no issues. You still fought. Excuse the pun. Tooth and nail with that. Oh, 100%. What the corn team? They got your average movement of six. Yeah, I mean, this is what people tend to forget. Teams with quicker guys can get places. Again, like everybody forgets about the werewolves on my team. Movement 8. They just get up and go. And the ghouls, movement 7, get up and go. Otherwise, the rest of my team's movement 6 or movement 4. So, yeah. Dude, I have lots of time for mummies. Yes, movement 3. Everybody dislikes the movement 3, but strength 5, no downside. Well, movement 3 is the downside. But yeah, no questions asked there. And a mummy with multi-block? I still can't believe on the board game I ended up with a mummy with block. 2 mummies with block. It took me the entire season to get there. Yes, but the goal is the next mummy that could get 12 points, or whatever the next thing is, multi-block. Block and multi-block, and you've got a deadly mummy. You just need to get some guys just to support, because as soon as you end up with support and you've got multi-block and you've got guys with strength 3 and you got support, that's 2 dice on each one, and if I roll a block, toughies. You going down. No, but yeah. No, carry on. You'll play your. That is, dude. It's the same as no. It is literally the same as when I played against you with the Chaos Doors against my humans. I pulled back in the second half of the game 2-0, and I pulled that back, and it was a good pullback. And then you jab me little git. 8th turn. Oh look, I'll just tiptoe over the touchdown line and ding, beat you, bitch. It's like you fucking fucker. Yeah, yes. And yet, dude, literally, as soon as I got it, I bought Morgenthau, and you did exactly what I thought you'd do. Exactly. Target Morgenthau. That's fine. Go ahead. I do not mind. But and just carrying on. Yeah. But I just now need to figure out how to move update. So that's all been updated, modified, as slots available. I'm not hitting select redraft because that's just not going to work for me at all. Schedule. Got it. Got it. Aha. Aha. So I'm actually going to do this. Bippity boppity. Aha. In fact, if you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to do that into the general. Next round. I'd appreciate that. I've just got to get the funds and that sorted. And sharing screen. Right, if you guys will generally check the share. That is the next round. So Lemas, it's you against AR Spike. So it's the Squeekers against the Lizardmen. And Delio, you're up against Meldu Gaming, the Orcs. He's playing the standard Orcs, and I am up against Lamont. So yes, so I will be playing up against Crow's Nest RPG in the next match. And it's going to be Gadarath against the Warstomp, and it's going to be Auckland Railers versus Ironbreakers. Oh yeah. Yep. Remember, all SA is now an hour behind England, and that is to let those against semicolon shift enter at Meldu Gaming shift enter at Warstomp. Shift Enter. At La Motte. So I just pop that in there as well, just so that those who are setting the games up with them have got to remember the hour difference. Right, so we've got round 2 ready to go. I'm not going to play my game against Clinton because I know Clinton's got his other stream up, but that's going to be a very, very interesting game. Lamort's still up as number 1. I'm just curious, absolutely curious, at how the point system actually works on here. I am, but if you're tying, yeah, that's the part I'm trying to figure out, because I know on the basic part, whereas I know for a fact if I get points for injuries and that, mind you, he did get a lot of injuries. Summary, format, scheduling. I'd be curious at how they think this out. Team listing, got that. Pardon? I had a quick look underneath that. No, admin tool, kick me out, friendly play, modified, rounds, simple matches, unlimited, experienced teams, automatic validation, redraft. Okay, that's just inspecting his team. But again, he did score casualty, that's man of the match, and that's 2 touchdowns with 2 more casualties. So he got 1, 2, 3. So he got 3 statistics. Matches, victories, all damages. He right. So it could possibly be on this. The fact that he had 4 casualties in his last verbal abuse. This, oh, heck yes. Heck yes. Last matches played. So this is actually going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so if we had that there, if I go back to team list, if I click on Delio, statistics, damages. So yeah, oh, that's the agility. Damages. So you scored 2 casualties on that. Injuries inflicted 13, 65 blocks. Right. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, you had 2 KOs result. Okay, so this gives you everything. Foul action sustained, blitz. Do we have deaths prevented? 1 death prevented. Yep. Yep. So, right. So now let's go back to me, because I think I might have figured this out. No, statistics, you moron. Damages. I cause no damages. I cause no damages. General touchdown scored. So I scored 2. Right. That's how he is at the team's working it out. It is taking injuries into play. All right. So replays. So we've currently got 2-1. Nobody scored 3 points. Right, so it is doing that. 3 points for a win, 1 point for 3 or more injuries, 1 point for 3 or more touchdowns. And I do not know if you get a point for having 0 touchdowns conceded against you. Uh, I can't see the current rating of points, if that makes sense. Because I've only got the win, draw, losses. So it probably is. If he had actually scored an extra point for 0 touchdowns, well, I should have scored that. So in theory, we should be tied. Now, why is that red? Probably because it is me. I don't know. But that is very, very interesting. Oh, who put... Was that you there, Lamas? Yes, it was. You put the heart there. Right. Yep, 100%. So, yes, so that is very interesting. Very, very interesting. So... Oh, dude. Right, so, again, see where I am on the actual competition page? If you click replay, you could actually re-watch the entire game like this. And it will re-load up the entire game for you to watch. Right. And there you go. There's the actual game being replayed for you. So you can see how he actually plays. Wow, that's a very quick setup. Yep. So you've got your entire game there. And for those who are not aware of this, when it comes to your teams, right? So if I go back into communities, league, competitions, go there. I'll show it on my team quickly. No, I don't want to do not want to touch that page. It because Meldy wanted to change his team. It took me a long time to figure out what to do. Right, so see this over here, formation? You can actually put... Yes. So you could actually pull your guys away and reset it up that you know that's your entire game for next time. So, and then you can set yourself up for a offensive, defensive, and you can name the formations as well. So it gives you a lot of options to check out there. And if you guys are not aware of this, if you go, I think it's customization, you can change your things there. Because I have, again, spent too much money on this freaking program. Those are my current coaches. So I bought this for the undead team. Yep. I haven't actually bought too much, but again, these dice I have actually, believe it or not, majority of won them. Obviously, we started off with that, but that's the necromantic horror dice set. They do have the same thing, similar to the shambling undead. Stadiums, I've actually got this thing set up that if you have a look, now I've not bought all the pitches for my stuff yet, but the way I've got this set up is enforced pitch. So I've got it set up that you guys have it as it's not a pitches allowed. So basically you can try and select your own pitch, or you've got your own pitch if it's a home game, I believe. But yeah, so I've set it up that we should all have a lot of fun. In fact, Irving was saying he wanted to join if we were still setting this up. It's like, You're about a month too late. But I will let him know so we can try and incorporate him for next season. Nice. Perfect. But again, we're going from 8 to 10. The league's getting bigger. So that's a lot more fun. And Meldu Gaming and I are quite happy doing the commentating. It's just Lamort and I didn't realize that I was on mute as I'm trying to talk. He's just over talking me, and it frustrated me. And I had OBS crash on me 3 times. All because I went stream to YouTube. He went, no. Oh, and that's to top it all off. I had to log into all my chats as well onto this as well. It was just a full-on teething problem, and that was I started 15 minutes before the game. So I kind of got frustrated a little bit. But yeah, just a smidgen. But anyway, I'm going to... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And if you guys do have the time and you want to watch it, if you click on this live button, you can do what Clinton and I did. Watch the entire game under this league from start to finish, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, and that's how we're doing the... All right, folks, I'm going to bounce. I need to sort out lunches for tomorrow, and I want to see if Warstomp is available for a quick chat, or if he's okay with what I've shown him already on the... because I sent him a copy of the PDF of Blood Bowl 2 for this particular league, not the latest one we're playing. But still waiting for this to be updated. So if we're still playing and it updates, that will mean that the brutal teams will start getting their star player points as 3 for casualties instead of 2, and 2 points for touchdowns as opposed to 3. But we'll see what happens. All right, folks, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to sign off, and then I've got to go get shit done. All right? But again, thank you very much for a good game. It was a good game, and Lamas, I'll catch up with you very soon. I will see if I can try and get down to you next weekend. Sweet. Yep. Sweet. And anyway, you and I need to get together again at some point for a game of sevens or something. Oh, we actually need to get together. Simple as. Sorry, what was that? Oh, excellent. Excellent. I think I might have to buy another sevens pitch, because when I'm talking about going over to SA, if Jack joins us, it's going to be Jack, Lamort, myself, Meldu Gaming, and Warstomp all playing physical copies of sevens. Sorry? Ah, dude, yep, sevens is a lot of... before I go, right, Sam, you missed the practice game Dean and I had playing sevens. It was humans versus halflings. And his halflings pretended they were Superman. They flew across the... In fact, turn 6, last turn of his own his turn, I was winning 2-1. He got a 1-turn touchdown. 1-turn touchdown. Literally got the ball to a halfling standing next to the treant. Literally, the treant had to move 2, pick the halfling up, lobbed him. He landed. Yep, landed on my player, KO him, still landed holding the ball, and then gapped it for a touchdown. Oh, high kick, yes. Yep. And when we were doing this, I told LD Gaming, it's like, why don't you get the little guys? It's the same as I was watching Warstomp play his game, and he's got goblins and he's got the actual troll. I'm like, dude, cannon fodder, literally, lob, pick up and throw, because you're, if nothing else, you're bouncing around players and you're just knocking them down. Guess what happens next time? He's got to stand them all up. But it was a lot of fun. But yes, we got to get together. Yes. Perfect. Excellent. I would appreciate that, because that would be a lot of fun. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of generally happy, wacky, backy fun as well. But yes, there we go. Actually, we need to get together with you, so maybe we can get Dean involved and possibly see what Spike's doing, or get Jack in and we can go play it down at your place if you've got a weekend or so free, or a day free. Hmm. Oh, that's kind of, I thought that was more of a done thing for you. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I would say if you don't mind putting up with I can't say what I want to say, but if you don't mind putting up with people and dealing with everything on the telephone logging claims, I'm pretty sure I might be able to get a job at my place, but it's not a guarantee. But then it's a mission to get to there, because it's in the Temple Farm industrial area. Yeah, it's over there. So it's going to be with. Yeah, let me know. And we can, I can speak to the boss and see what we could do to make a plan. And the nice thing is, no worries. The nice thing is a standard 9 to 5 job, and there is a shuttle service that can actually get you to there. So that's like 20 quid a week, but that's to and from. So not bad at all. 80 quid picks you up at the certain time, both sides, and takes you there. And they'll pick you up at the outside the M&S Marks and Sparks in town. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, I will catch up with you guys soon. And yep, we will make an arrangement to get together and do something. All right. All right. You too. Catch you later. Dean, I'll catch you to work tomorrow, okay? Catch you later. Bye. All right, folks, that is it for tonight's game. We have tomorrow night Icewind Dale starting UK 7 o'clock time. That would be what we're doing. I do not know if Lemus is joining us, but it will be Lamort, myself, and AR Spike running some more. Oh, and Jack the Dave running some more Icewind Dale. Wednesday will be a break. Thursday, Jack the Dave, Lamort, and myself will be back with some more Rogue Trader. And I'll make sure I get everything up and running on that. Don't worry, I won't run into any more problems. So again, I do apologize for right at the beginning of the actual stream. OBS was just not playing cricket with me today. But we will be back again on Friday. Friday, I'm not quite sure what we're doing. I have got the stream set up for Gloomhaven, so we'll probably play a little bit of Gloomhaven again. Jack the Dave, Lamorta, myself. AR Spike is not with us this Friday, but next Friday we will see if we're going to do some more tabletop or not. We will see what happens. And then Saturday, I'm actually not sure what I'll be doing on Saturday. I may not be in, depending on what actually happens. If I am, I will run a game. I will figure out what I want to do, and I'll let you guys know. All right. Until then, have a good evening, and thank you for watching. Hopefully it will be good. If there are any comments, drop me a message, and I'll see what I can do. All right, folks.